Given the fragmentation in the television landscape, it's actually pretty straightforward given the transformation that's happening. And certainly this week we had some news. I mean, look at Fubo and Hulu Live combining. So it's pretty clear who the winners and losers in the space are going to be at this point, which makes our job on the investment side relatively simple. We know the partners that are going to be there for the long haul, and those are the ones that we're investing in for our clients, and they're also the ones that are investing in their own technology to deliver greater value overall. Because it's not just about impressions, it's about the audience, it's about the data, it's about how we deliver the ad experience, and those that will survive are investing in the right ways to do all of those things, and that's really where our advertisers are gravitating and where the industry will go. So it's a pretty straightforward proposition on the investment side these days.
So how does OMD navigate the evolving standards of audience measurement in CTV and linear TV and then across digital platforms? What tools or strategies have proven to be most effective in ensuring transparency and accuracy?
The interesting thing about measurement in the television landscape is there's really a divide between traditional one-to-many measurement, so modeled measurement based on linear delivery, and impression, dynamic ad insertion, one-by-one measurement. Pretty easy to take care of the digital side, to be honest. Linear still is going to represent a little bit of a challenge. It's going to be modeled, but this is a challenge we're facing overall across the entire media industry. So when we think about measurement at OMD, and I have an amazing partner at Analect and Seb Herno that really helps us navigate this space pretty effectively, we're more focused on where we should be focused, which is client outcomes. It's not really about the spots or the dots or how many households. Those were just, metrics we used to represent how reach was affecting sales. And what this has forced us to do inside OMD, and quite frankly as an industry, is focus on what really matters to our clients, which is the actual business outcome they seek. So that's really where our measurement efforts and where our focus has been with clients. We are, enjoying the battles for TV currency and measurement and seeing what benefits those achieve from a cost reduction perspective for our clients. But for the most part, measurement has to be consistent across more than just the video channel, and video is obviously a very expansive space. It's not just traditional TV devices, it's mobile devices, it's social platforms, it's walled gardens. And that really can only be handled in bespoke measurement. It's not going to be provided by generic off-the-shelf third parties. So really that pushes us further and further down the path toward outcome-based solutions for our clients, and that's really where we've leaned in.
How important are partnerships with technology providers, such as Freewheel, in streamlining campaign management, and what features or capabilities do you look for in some of these collaborations?
Technology partners are more important than ever, but what's interesting is you mentioned Freewheel as a technology partner. Freewheel isn't just Freewheel, right? Freewheel is part of a larger organization, and there's a lot of value that can be achieved for clients because of different capabilities within a larger family inside corporations. And that's where we're seeing the greatest benefit and lift for our clients, is when we do focus on media and the technology, not one or the other, but both together, you achieve better deals, better data access, better controls. All of those things are achieved when you really focus on the right deal points as opposed to just focusing on the media side.
How does OMD reconcile the need for to balance between highly personalized opportunities that exist and the simplified processes that you want to kind of execute across scale?
So what's interesting right now in our industry about simplified processes and personalization and the journey that we're all on, and I am loath to say the word, but the reality of AI is it's really going to simplify the processes. We are really embracing how prompts and agents connect and simplify the processes, where we used to consistently have to normalize and move information and data around. Now it can kind of live where it lives and we can do things differently. So we're seeing initial efficiency gains, but I think it's just going to accelerate rapidly in 2025, just looking at our own internal adoption of these off-the-shelf AI tools and how we're leveraging them across our different disparate systems. It's incredible what's possible. So I think realistically, the new opportunities, the personalized journeys, are not as hard as we think they will be to execute, and we're closer than we think. I think specific partners and testing into them, and we have been throughout 2024, we're going to see some advertisers lean harder and harder down that path because they've already tested. But by the end of 25, I think you're going to see really compelling connected ad experiences across mobile and TV devices. And there are a lot of different partners laser focused on, obviously, the commerce piece of this, how video and television is really driving sales. I mean, it's really, at the end of 25, I think we'll be moving from a very kludgy, clunky experience to a more elegant experience for the consumer, and you're going to see that reflected in an impact to clients' bottom line.